Okay, 3AA. So we're going to start at the top side of the bracket. Egan is the 6th seed. They will play number 3 Eastview. Apple Valley gets the 7. They will play St. Thomas Academy, the number 2 seed. All of these will happen on February 22nd, which is Tuesday. Park of Cottage Grove gets the 5 seed. They will play number 4 Rosemount. The hapless Burnsville, as we have already mentioned, is the number 8 seed, as Carl coughs. And then Creighton Durham Hall, the number 1 seed. First year in the section, grabs the number 1 seed. So let's start at I think this is going to fall as far as the only question mark game in the quarters would be Park of Cottage Grove versus Rosemount, though I think Rosemount is a better team. Eastview, we're all confident is going to beat Egan, right?
Yeah.
Apple Valley does not really have a chance against St. Thomas.
No.
And
not much to talk about here.
Not much to talk about. These are
Let's be honest.
0.25s. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. The one thing I want to note,
Lots of chalk here.
for the Rosemount team is they have 2 wins since January, or they're 3 wins since January 18th. They won on January 18th, and they have 2 more wins after that.
Wow.
3-win month. Yep.
Yeah, so that's not really great statistics with them.
Not charging into the playoffs, steaming in.
But the list of losses that Park Cottage Grove aren't pretty either. They lost to Breck. They've lost to Hastings, which isn't a terrible team.
Breck.
But the Breck one is kind of a big oof mark there. But recently, Rosemount has lost to Farmington. They've lost to Eastview. They've lost to Shakopee. So it's not like they're coming in strong either. I just think that they have a tougher schedule, and I see Rosemount coming out of this. But
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Park of Cottage Grove wins that game either.
That'd be cool.
It'd be really cool.
Cool to see them in the section semis.
Oh,
Yeah.
so something of note for the semifinals, they are getting played on Friday. They're the only semifinals getting played on Friday. They will be played at Braemar,
Yep.
like every game is getting played at for this section. And the reason why they're played on Friday is because 2 is getting played there on Saturday.
Yep.
So let's start with the top side of the bracket of Eastview versus St. Thomas Academy. This is a win for Eastview in season, very early in season. It's a 2-1 win, and the shots were 33-24. I think both of these.
Thomas?
Yeah, St. Thomas. Both of these teams are on different trajectories. But Eastview overtime loss to Lakeville South isn't bad recently, though they only beat Shakopee 2-1 last night.
Right.
St. Thomas is a gritty team. This isn't a flashy St. Thomas team like we've seen in the past. They're going to need the score. I still think they come out of this game.
Like a 3-2 type game.
Yeah. I'm not confident in their abilities right now.
I don't know about the head coaches, but the assistant coaches, Jimmy and Nico, have a lot of respect for Aaron Fulton over at Eastview. And he goes, hey, this guy gets the most out of his team. He'll coach these guys up like he's never coached these guys up before.
Yeah.
They'll be playing. Oh, this will be at Braemar, too.
Braemar.
I wonder who that helps. I'm not sure that helps either team.
I don't think it helps either team either, just because it's
There's
such
a lot of Edina
neutral.
guys. There's a lot of Edina guys, though, on
Cronin.
that St. Thomas team, and they've played at that rink, and they've been in those tough environments. I'm leaning a little bit St. Thomas here, but it's going to be
very close. It's going to be
Yeah. And I think you two are more find this game more interesting than I do.
Are you doing this yet,
you have
Carl?
enough
Are you rolling us?
This is a verbal.
That was a verbal.
I think this game's going to be a very competitive game as far as section plays. It's one that's hard to predict if you're doing the brackets.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's worth talking about.
Yeah, and I think picking the Cottage Grove Rosemount game should be worth a lot of points, because does anybody know? That's not a .25 pick. That's a 1.5 type pick. If you ask me.
Yeah.
Have we decided who's going to win that game?
Okay. let's do the St. Thomas.
Oh, I
Eastview.
think we already picked that. Didn't we already say St. Thomas?
Let's say St. Thomas.
Yep.
It's going to be very close.
Yep.
And let's agree on St. Thomas, okay?
And did we already just blow past the Burnsville Creighton game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
sorry.
Linda Ronstadt that we blew by you.
Blew by you. Yes. All right.
So, Parker Cottage Grove, Rosemount. I gave enough statistics to start this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, come on, you go first here because I don't.
Do you have
know
page
it.
stats on either one of these?
Yeah.
I did just look, and actually there's a decent size gap, Rosemount being ahead of, but that's because it likes Rosemount's hold decent scores, which they have.
So Rosemount has beaten Andover, which at the time was a huge win. Okay,
It still is.
still is a huge win, but again, they're on a skid, a very big skid.
Yeah, like they're going down the hill without brakes.
No, they are French frying and not pizzaing right now. I want to say Parker Cottage Grove comes out of this game and shocks
Let's
Rosemount.
do it. Let's do it.
Are you okay with that, Carl? What was your pick on this one?
And Park made a semifinal last year. They can do it again.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't remember that one at all.
This is why Carl is here.
Yeah, thank you, Carl.
I Googled quickly.
That's good. Okay, so let's say Creighton versus Park. There's Park kids on. This game's going to be noisy.
There's more kids from Park Cottage Grove on Creighton than there are on Park Cottage Grove. That's so mean.
But that's another factor of Park Cottage Grove probably winning their quarters that they want to play Creighton real bad.
Oh yeah, I think there's only one. I can only think of one, but it's funny that there are guys there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and
They played a couple of weeks ago. It was 7-1.
Right.
Yeah, and I think it will fall that format pretty close as well. Okay, now let's talk about St. Thomas versus Creighton. This game will be on Thursday, March 3rd. This one gets juicy. Carl, you want to start this off? You have probably more statistical stuff on this. Page stats.
Not really.
Well, where's the page stat on both of these
Page
teams?
stat has. One moment.
So they played
I was
twice.
really not ready for that question.
I know you weren't now.
What
Now.
was the year? I was just kind of arbitrary throw. What was the last year? Was it 2014?
Yeah, so Tommy Novak
Oh,
was
boy.
a
Here
junior.
We go. Here we go. Hang on.
But
whoa,
Nick-
Whoa. Stop video. There we go.
So let's talk about Tommy again. Nick Reese was a senior
Have
for
more
Creighton.
pretzels.
It was at the Chuck. I was there when that happened. Okay, you guys can take your.
We don't have to. Are you done?
I'm done.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, 4-3 at Hockey for Life, and then
One of the best games of the year. I
Yes,
thought, as far
yes.
as atmosphere.
atmosphere second to none.
Yeah.
Skating speed wise, very good speed game.
Yeah. Great fans.
Great fans. The second game was 5-4 in favor of St. Thomas again
Yeah.
at home.
That was at
St. Thomas. And that was in December 21st. I think after that, both of these teams went in very different directions.
Yeah.
St. Thomas had a really good holiday tournament. And then they started getting bag skated. And Creighton's the number one team in the state.
Yep. Let's
what?
I just not sold yet on Creighton.
Okay.
I think they're going to make it to state. I know we're way ahead here. I just don't think this is a state champion type team because of their strength of schedule, and it's nothing that Coach Funk can do about it. And
You know what they remind me of? It's Andover 2 years ago.
Yes. I think they're going to make it out like Andover, but they're not going to make it out alive into the state tournament. And it's because they got to play, St. Paul Harding and Irondale and, these other cupcakes in their conference, and that really hurts them long term.
And their semifinal is going to be a cupcake as well. It doesn't matter. I think they will roll in that.
Yeah, I think getting tested against Eastview is going to help St. Thomas.
I think so as well.
And then the mental, when they see those blue jerseys, when Creighton sees those blue jerseys, there's just going to come these mental Dark. They're going to go to a dark place. You know?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, St. Thomas gets a.
And it doesn't even matter if they get a lead because they've blown a lead against these guys.
Yeah,
so
quick.
It's not even like, get out first, get that first goal. I'm like, that won't even matter.
This isn't a Vanelli coach St. Thomas team.
Oh boy, here we go.
Trent's teams play very gritty, and they are. Okay. Okay, I'm done talking.
They're very gritty.
Okay, can I turn off my volume? Like everything?
Vanelli, Greg Vanelli was my gym teacher back, and here we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get it. So you're just gonna wait till 7AA. I mean, we're gonna get Carl good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when Creighton sees those uniforms, those Class A's or Class C's or whatever they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
They won't be. They don't have to wear them though.
No, you only have to wear them.
Why did you say that, Carl? 'Cause now he's gonna start throwing some more St. Thomas.
So
Yuck at
So the
us.
mystique won't be there. Okay.
No,
well, then
but I'm talking about the blue
uniforms,
jersey, the hockey
Yeah.
uniform. It's just, it's like, it just screams like we can't beat these guys. That's the only. I've said this a few times. The only thing that can defeat Creighton is Creighton's head, not St. Thomas.
Yeah, I would 100% agree to that. The only other thing I will say is both communities have been looking forward to this game since St. Thomas got moved up.
Thank God they changed it from the Chuck to Braemar.
Yeah, because you might look at the Minnesota State High School League. It might say high seeds. This is getting played.
Doesn't say it anymore. They
doesn't
switched it.
say it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nico actually pointed that out to me.
Yeah,
we must have talked about it on a pod once or twice, and he texted me. He goes, "You got it wrong. It changed now." I'm like,
Thank you. Yeah, because I talked to Coach Funk on Wednesday, and he's like, no. And I was like, okay. I've been staring at that for a while.
Yeah, well, we looked at it probably in November, December, and it's changed since.
Yes.
I think it was just remained from last year, and they didn't change it. Because last year was home, high seed, blah, blah, blah.
Sometimes you'll go to the state high school league, and they'll still have the old teams, the old scores in there, 10 months later. So
Yeah.
Classic high school league.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's do it. Are we rubber to the road right now? Who's gonna?
Yeah,
I gotta hear what Danny. Danny, you get to go first on this one because I already know who I'm picking.
Creighton.
I had a feeling you were going that way too. I'm gonna gooch him. I think Carl's gonna throw the full gooch on him.
They are so much deeper than St. Thomas. I really think they've been looking forward to this game.
They got a better goalie than St. Thomas.
They got I'm sorry,
better
but
D.
Bellick is better. The D is better. This is a team that has been snake bit in 6AA, and these players know it, and they've been looking forward to it. This is theirs to lose.
This is their year. This is their year.
Kind of like Fire Lake. Yeah, this is their time.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Are you going with the same sentiment, Carl?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're all going.
How big of an upset would this be?
If St. Thomas beats them?
Yeah.
Not one person would be shocked if St. Thomas beats them.
Okay. St. Thomas is a 500 team.
Yeah, but there again, they don't play St. Paul Harding,
No, but they play Two Rivers.
Yeah, but they,
I'm just.
I mean, look at the schedule. I mean, like Hockey for Life, and they play tough teams twice.
Do you think that helps them, tremendously in this?
Yes, tremendously.
Okay.
We're used to playing here, On an off night, they go up to Maple Grove and play. I mean, they're not. Whenever they can get a tough game, they do. I help Trent with his schedule. His off. He's like, hey, get me as many games. He wants to play twice in the opener every year. He wants to play. He's in Hockey for Life. Give me the 3 toughest teams. I don't care how good we are. That's his mentality. Just tough games is part of his formula.
Shootout or low scoring? What's this game going to be?
Shootout.
Shootout. I agree.
Just way too much skill.
Way too much skill.
Way too much emotion.
Yeah.
When you get that, the emotions get super high like that, it's hard to kind of stay in the system.
Which is what St. Thomas needs to do to win.
Yeah.
I will say that. And the three AA games, the championship games, have been actually pretty close, except for the Burnsville one.
Yeah.
But the Eastview one was close.
That one just got away from
you can talk about that as TA.
Yeah, we can talk about that all we want.
Okay.
Keyboard shirts. He's doing really well for Mankato right now. Really, it's like every night he scores.
Which is a cool, fun
very
story.
Cool. Agreed.
Okay, and that is 3AA.